Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first. Okay, I had a dream. Alright, I kept hearing that Genevieve Magic is demonic, and we're repeating that same thing again. I had downloads from God, and Genevieve stole my intellectual property. Well, you know what? I can say Adiwali did as well, because he allowed her to make a career of my intellectual property because she's in his bed. So what's happening now is Aleister Crowley showing me in a dream yesterday and again today. There's going to be a bunch of people shouting at Jenny Naja saying you're demonic, and he's showing me that he regrets what he did because they've done it again. I heard the words 1911. Something happened in 1911. There was more professionals, PhDs and all that in this cult. It's coming to an end. He's frustrated because everything his last days, it continues in the life after. So if you think, oh, I've divorced my woman or whatever the setup it was, he's stuck in it. So good luck, Adiwali. You wanted to fight for Genevieve Nadia. There you go. You got your demon. And next time, leave my fucking private fucking property out of it. We wouldn't be here because you lot's fucking career struggling. And that's what it's all about. They're repeating it again. Because he showed me his wife was called Rose, one of them. And he divorced his wife. Why? She was an alkie. Why? Struggling in her career. Same thing with Genevieve. She's a fucking alkie. Struggling in her career. And then you got Aleister Crowley. What was he? An adulterer. So that was divorce. Alkie and adultery. Do you understand? And I had some woman, I don't know. I'm writing it. He told me too much information. All right. I wrote it down in my book. But they're doing the same thing. You should never have allowed 5 years of mental intimidation because they love the way I write. They should never have given that to Genevieve. It's my property that was downloaded from God. That's why she's in my dream saying, is God real? And I heard it today. They're saying you're too fucking demonic. So go do a demonic pussy. No one's upset around here. Maybe Addie want me to be jealous because she's famous. Yeah, but she's got nothing in it, no substance. So serves him right. The whole community's going to look at him as well. What was you doing? What was you doing? Look at your models. They're shit. You're shit. You wasted money on pussy. Look at your fucking spiritual wife. She's fucking sexy as fuck. She's a proper fucking model. But you want to be wrong and strong. Stay in your wrong and strong era, but get out of my energy. Get out my energy. Or because you can't afford your big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. Get out my fucking energy. Love intimidates. Well, then God gave you exactly what you wanted. Genevieve Nadia. Toxic, man. You are way too toxic for me. Betrayal. Someone's going to move in and see that someone's under betrayal. All right. We're looking at the energy of seeking the truth. The truth shall set you free. All right. Someone's going to move in and illuminated. Okay. This betrayal. And now we're seeing creativity. Someone stole someone's creative ideas under betrayal. It could be a prophet or a fake wise person. Someone's gone within and done the hermit. This is Judah. Okay. Maybe looking at someone that's a traitor. Okay. So you're looking at feeling trapped and it's being laid out before you. Okay. That someone was doing betrayal. All right. 5 years and not saying nothing. 5 years. And they're watching this. They're watching the program every day. Wrong and strong. Leave the people them in there wrong and strong. You see, when you like jealous women, there you go. Now you're stuck. Don't play that fucking game with me, my friend. Don't play that game with me. It's wrong, man. 5 years having telepathic communication with someone, and he didn't want to say nothing, but quick to book holidays with Genevieve Nadia. Quick to do all that. Now they're in their obstacles, delays. Delays, man. Delays. And now you're looking at maybe someone feels trapped and a trap is being laid out for you. Okay. Someone's not listening, okay, to their better judgment. Okay. And now someone is seeing they're not listening to any dispositions made for you because it's all lies. All lies. 5 years to justify them saying nothing says a lot. Says a lot about their character. 5 years of saying nothing. Says a lot. Betrayal. Someone's in disgrace. That's not my fault. Not my fault. Someone's lost their freedom. Someone feels trapped. Someone's been unmasked. Is an imposter. Could be a Virgo person, you know. So now someone feels dissatisfied because they're trapped. They thought they're going to have triumph through slander. Imagine slandering people. So now someone's seen the truth. And now it's been laid out. The trap was laid out before you. Alright? Because you could be thinking about detachment. Okay? You could be thinking about a Virgo, Libra person when it comes to detachment. Maybe you're detaching from this creative idea, from someone's intellectual property. Because now they're seeing the truth. They've got to detach from it. Alright? You could be thinking about your friend or a partnership or a marriage when it comes to a contract. Somebody was on their low bottom self when it comes to Virgo. Alright, you could be looking at someone's analytical property, very dedicated to your own soul searching. Alright, someone's going through discrimination because they're looking at betrayal, and some people are trying to detach themselves away from maybe a Virgo person or a Libra person when it comes to maybe a dentist, a doctor, a writer, or a policeman. Someone's looking at a situation when someone feels like they've been betrayed. Alright, and now the truth is out because someone was laying down some real hard facts with. And now someone wants to detach themselves away from the situation. Too late. Every action has a reaction. Okay? And now it's been laid out before you. Wrong and strong. Oh well. Suck it up. Someone was not being logical or practical. And now someone's heartbroken. Someone's looking at pain, sorrows. Alright? Someone feels trapped. Okay? And now they're looking at a situation. They're going through loss, heartbreak, separation. Someone wants to let go and move on. Okay? Maybe try to heal. Because someone's looking for financial expansion. They were fertilizing their stability and using other people's wealth through betrayal. And now someone wants to detach themselves. Could be a Virgo, Libra person when it comes to vitality. Okay? Someone's creative idea. Because now you look at the game change. There's a game change, my darlings. Alright? This has been a game changer. Because now someone sees. Okay? We're looking at Judas. Oh yeah. The trap's been laid out for you. There's a trap, okay? Someone is not being truthful. Someone wants to detach themselves away from this betrayal. Because there seems to be a game changer going on, all right? Because someone's looking at you as a disgrace. Someone's lost their freedom. Because someone's been unmasked as an imposter, okay, my darling? So now you're looking at what you sow is what you reap, okay? Somebody looking for someone's demise. You know, you just put it this way. If you put in bad karma, bad deeds, you get bad karma. If you put in good deeds, you get good karma. And somebody didn't put in no good karma at all. So now you're looking at the Three of Swords, all right? Looking at separation or error in appreciation. Someone did not appreciate someone. Now someone's going to take a leap of faith or someone's going through madness. Could be a Taurus person. Madness. Over fucking money. Imagine losing your mind because you want to be an imposter for years. And now the victim is going to be running out. But this time the victim was the bull in the china shop. Game change, boy. The massive game change. Maybe someone's losing their house. Massive game change, boy, because now they're heartbroken. Maybe your friend or either a man or a woman is unfaithful. They're an imposter. Maybe you're seeing someone very dishonest when it comes to a deal, when it comes to a contract with a friend or a marriage. Someone was looking at a marriage of reason rather than the heart. It was more about money convenience. So a loved one's moving away because someone's heart is broken in depression. Because someone lost the objective of what love is. It was more about the money. So now someone's heartbroken about money. Because now you're seeing a game change when it comes to the Ten of Shields, you know. This can represent the home. But there's a game change. Someone's moving out of a home, you know. Maybe they built a house because there's measurements. Or they bought an apartment. So they use my reports about sustainability companies for homes. And I didn't get a penny back from my ideas, my nothing. Nothing. So now, someone's heartbroken because it's a game change. They have to give it all back. God said you got to give it back. God don't care about you. Look, revelation, man. Cancer person, you're too damn far. Someone's in their feelings now, boy. Someone's being bitter Betty now in their feelings. Could be a Cancer person. May come to self-pity, soaking, touchy, unstable people. But people like to justify their bad behaviour. Everybody else is unstable but they're pussy in the bed. Why? Because they put money in it. They put money in it, innit? Wrong and strong. Now someone's doing their intuition. Like, because someone's now moody over construction of a building. They've got to leave it alone, detach from it. Leave it house, unbuilt, who cares? If you put money in it, oh well, not yours. Revelation, big game change. Because someone's in their feelings now. Says you right. Shouldn't be stealing people's properties. Intellectual property. They thought luck was on their side and took advantage of it. Alright, now someone's searching very carefully. Okay, when it comes to maybe a hidden treasure. Alright, or you could be looking at someone that owes you money. Someone owes you money, boy. That's why it's a game changer. It could be a Libra, Virgo, Taurus, or a Cancer person, or Virgo person, or Capricorn person. They owe money, a karmic debt. Yeah, the truth is out. Detaching, game change, truth is out, my darlings. Oh yeah, unappreciative people stealing people's intellectual property to say, look at me, I'm commodity, darling. No, God's in the sky. God sees everything. So now someone is going towards this mystery and they've seen the truth. So now it could be a woman, okay? Maybe you're looking at an older man than the woman, okay? But it seems to be they're meeting. And now the truth is out because they were meeting with a Virgo person. And now this surprise meeting of this sudden discovery. You could be living in the countryside, but someone is very spoiled. And now we're looking at a prodigy, a setback for an actor, an author, or a lecturer. Because the truth is out. So there's a game change of dispatchment because there was betrayal and imposter. Somebody wasn't telling the truth about someone's intellectual property when it comes to maybe building a home or buying an apartment. It was a Cancer person involved talking to a Virgo person under the energy of betrayal with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now the truth is out, and now you're looking at behavior. Someone's looking at someone's behavior. Cancer person, his behavior is fucking under betrayal. He's trying to dispatch himself away from it, but he's lying. He's lying. I heard it in my dream as well. Addy was with these bunch of men, and they all looked at this dark character in this group, and they said, you better fucking fix this because of you. You fucked up. Of course they did. They're not going to get nothing higher than this ever again. This was a treasure for fucking Africa. But no, Genevieve got fucking jealous. All right, bring the people to God then. We're waiting. We're waiting, Genevieve. We're waiting. Exactly. Behavior is disgusting. Demonic people after people's money. So you see something very important when it comes to someone's success in love, all right, as well as at work. Someone's behavior is treacherous, okay? When it comes to maybe there's going to be a loss, maybe from a Leo person, okay? Especially when it's someone's had a lucid dream. It reminds me of, right, the beginning of The Witch and the Wardrobe, when Cancer goes for this wardrobe with this innocent little girl, and they say, oh, we're not in the forest, it's your imagination. This time, the little boy, Edward, blatantly saw, all right, her imagination was right, her psychic ability was right. But because he wants to be the king or the master or some fucking leader, he said, no, it's her imagination. And he convinced everyone, no, the little girl is lying, until they all went into the wardrobe and they all fell out where? Into the forest. And they all looked at Edward and said, Edward, you knew all this time and you said she was crazy. Yes, he did. Why? Greed. It could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Lying. So now we've got clarity by using your psychic powers, my darling. Someone has a very high psychic ability. So now you've seen the witch in the wardrobe. Cancer person in his feelings because he wants to work on some property or some home with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, but he's trying to detach himself from it now because he realized everyone's going to see you and this person as treacherous, demonic people. Do anything for money. So they had a meeting with a Virgo person behind the back of maybe a Leo person. A Cancer person did. Cancer in his fucking feelings now, boy. There's going to be a revelation. This is going to be a bitter secret that will be revealed. So now you're looking at someone trying to avoid going on a cruise, maybe. Maybe doesn't want to go on his boat trips no more, his spiritual retreats no more with a Taurus person. Who knows, boy? Yeah, look at a wicked man. And now you've got King of Swords in this discussion. The decision. Moon. Yeah, they're doing moon magic. They're doing moon magic. And are they bored with maybe a Gemini person? It's not working, people. Because now you're looking at order. All right, they tried to bring order and secretly done negotiations. They had a talk, had a meeting with a Virgo person, Cancer person, and a wicked man and a King of Swords. It could be Gemini person with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now you're seeing a meeting, all right, under the veil of deception. They're having this discussion. So now you're seeing negotiations and talks away from maybe a Leo person become negotiations. There was a long and animated discussion with friends, okay, looking at the desire, and now the desire is changing. It's changing because they were looking for inheritance, okay, and now they're looking at a lawsuit because they tried to rob under betrayal. It was a robbery. It was a secret down low robbery, but robbery in plain sight. So now someone's looking at a very serious illness at the end of this. Their understanding, they have the no inner standing. It's more a bad reputation. Someone's going for a bad reputation. Someone can't handle their own fortune, their own stocks and shares. So now they were looking to handle a Leo stocks or real estate. And now they're losing money. And now maybe this person, it could be a lawyer. He could have been doing like conveyancing and all that, paperwork. He's lying, man. He's having secret meetings with a Virgo person, Cancer person, and this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. And now he's seen this betrayal. And now of robbery. When it comes to a real estate or stocks and shares. But look at loss of money, though. They're looking at loss of money. Because someone was a target to slander. And now there's an energy of quarrels, deception, lack of appreciation. They won't be winning this lawsuit. But they're looking to rob someone. Because someone hid their feelings. Queen of Wands. She's looking at a letter. She's in trouble, man. She used someone's romantic letters excessively and maybe lied about pregnancy to this Virgo person. He's upside down. He's a con artist, man. He is into corruption. And are they learning about money matters? She could be a servant. In other words, she could be like a secretary, teacher. She could... Oh, boy. Or there's another one of servant. I remember Addy said that he got some woman cooking his food. Good luck to fucking you, boy. Because now you're looking at injustice, lack of power. That's what they said. Oh no, someone's got power. Aquarius person. Ah, they say Aquarius man, you got too much power. And that's why this King of Wands is upside down in indulgence. Because he can't fuck with me. He can't, yeah, money coming in, is it? He's looking at his money coming in. Nope, misfortune. Serves him right, boy. Because he's looking at incident. Now he feels weak because he's tied with the devil. Now he's looking at misfortune. Yeah, and losses. And now he's angry. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. No one told you to run that. Let me behave myself. Oh, well. Show me your friends to tell you who you are. And now you're looking at death. Told you. So all that time, he's there running around. Oh, I'm an adulterer. Oh, look at me. I'm fucking Genevieve in secret. When I'm ready, V, I'll come to you. But I just want to have a bit of fun. No, he didn't realize the fun was on him. Yes, they wanted to kill that man. And I was in there as well because he involved me by not telling me he was fucking Genevieve Nadia. So now we've got Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, all looking for unalivement. So now there's every ending as a new beginning because now we're looking at betrayal, detachment, you know. So now someone's looking at maybe a situation where someone sees a serious illness, okay, or an end of their betrayal. You can't call it misunderstanding. That's a fucking big, massive fucking betrayal. Because if I died, you lot can't tell me sorry and I just come back like that. No. Don't work like that. So now we're looking at maybe an earth angel. Or you're looking at a Pisces person. A game change ending with a Pisces person. Because now you're looking at fucking nothing for you lot, bro. No vitality, no creativity, no development. No sunshine when it's gone. Because the truth is that about someone's behavior. A king of swords, a wicked man. Under the end of betrayal, he's been seen. So now looking at ending. And guess what? The Grand Reaper keeps looking back at this king of swords behind his back. Someone looking to end him now. Because look, the sharp is heading to his way. You are not protected. Why? Because you don't believe in God. So you won't be protected from outside forces when it comes to spiritual attacks. You started it. And now they're stuck in that energy. It's like Aleister Crowley kept showing me as well. A black rose. And he's trying to show like he regrets. Something about 1911. Some volume went up. Something, energy went up. Frequency went up in 1911. And now PhD people, professionals, singers, writers are using the book of law, he said, or Therma, and the Golden Dawn. He fucked up. He fucked up. It wasn't even fucking his. So now he's showing me that in the underworld it's coming to an end. And I think he wants to redeem or try to, because he's stuck in there anyway with someone called Rose something. And his other wife or two other wives or something like that. I wrote it down in my diary, but you have to decode at the same time. He shows me that, you see, like alcohol. I reckon these men are so fucking weak, so show-offs, that they change parallels for these women that are very toxic. Because she was an alkie, because she was struggling in her career. So he sectioned her and divorced her, but still kept her in a fucking house with some next woman or something like that. And he divorced her because of adultery or something. I don't know. But all I know is he's stuck. That's all I know. He's trapped. They don't understand energy. What it is, these people see blueprints. And because maybe they were successful in one area of their life, they think that they can just take over Nah, they fucked up. Especially Dave Nudger. I told her 5 years ago, clean your act up. Save your life. Nope. No, instead you got jealous. I want to attack and I want to take my intellectual property. If I'm a psychic and you need this Sagittarius person, some fake ass partitioner, she should have just listened to the natural form. Because now you're all fucked up. And you bring in allies as well. King of Swords, king of everybody. That's why the emperors need to wake up. Why? Because these fucking kings don't have no fucking behavior. Look at Trump taking away people's free speech and saying how he's going to be using people in his own country as a practice target for the fucking army. Let that digest. Wicked, wicked fucking man. Wicked fucking man. With his upside down big pussy Queen of Pentacles. Indecisions, game changer now. So you keep working for her, King of Swords, because you're a fucking idiot. Changing the law, is it? Now it's a game changer. You're going to be losing your law license, doctor's license, whatever license, all because of a Queen of Pentacles that's struggling and alky. And now, the thing is, I don't understand why people take advice from alcoholic people or druggy people or people that they know, all right, that is wicked. I heard it in my dream. I heard it today again. Genevieve Nigel is fucking demonic. Demonic, man. So now you could be dealing with a businesswoman. Game changer. She ordering people's death. Imagine that. Go and kill yourself, my girl. You're too fucking out of order. Your secret's out anyway. Your secret's out. And now someone's looking at the police. Someone's looking at the popo. Game changer. Police are come for you. Spiritual police are come for you. Yes, they heard about the death, my friend, because God has eyes everywhere. She come in my dream. Is God real? Oh, what a stupid time to ask when you've already done the fucking crime, bitch. So now you're going for a misfortune. Why? Because the truth is out. Someone's getting arrested. They're going to spiritual court. And after spiritual court, she shall be led with the rest of her gang banging fools to spiritual prison. And by the way, darling, you wasted your money because all your fucking spiritual gang stalkers, they keep coming to me and saying, sorry, how about that? So we're looking at maybe someone in the armed forces when it comes to maybe King of Swords. Maybe you're looking at the armed forces actually as well. Someone's seen the courage of your opinions and now the armed forces, spiritual police and police. You could be from the military. It's going to be after this motherfucker. Because even in the motherfucking army, they don't neglect their fucking studies. So why would you do that for Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords? You're a dumbass, ain't you? Yeah, you are. Or you're looking at the president, Trump. It's going to be a game changer. What he's doing is going to be a game changer. He might not even last this whole thing. There could be people in there setting him up as well. So now you're looking at a soldier. Maybe you have to question a lawyer as well. Because now you're looking at a pleasant surprise in store for you. The truth is coming out. Maybe you're realizing the army is real. Spiritual army is real, boy. So now you're looking at worries. Maybe the King of Swords is under worries because he received a pay deal, a financial deal, and now he's looking at financial loss. So now there's signs, or maybe no signs of arguments. Why? Because the truth is out. Because someone's looking at bankruptcy through fraud. So someone's looking at bankruptcy through fraud. And now they're suffering because of why? Queen of Pentacles, jealousy. So now they're guilty. They're guilty of actions and words. King of Cups. Let's look at the truth. We have a King of Cups. Lawsuit. Legal debate, boy. Legal dispute. Someone's going for a legal dispute because of their treacherous ways. I can't believe you lot did that. Why would you ruin your career? So maybe he's going to lose his army ranking, his law degree. He's going through it, boy. All because he helped a jealous Queen of Pentacles. And he didn't do his research. Not even the army neglects his duties. That means he didn't study. He went for more greed. He looked at a game changer when it comes to a home, a real estate. And he didn't look at the truth. And now the truth is coming out in a legal battle. A legal battle. So this is not a good card either. They were looking for revenge. They wanted to ostracizing people in secret. So I think maybe he wants to ostracize a Virgo person. So now Virgo person looking at a legal dispute. They're all turning on each other. That's what it looks like. Because what they were chasing weren't there. It's not there. That's why there's a game changer. What they're chasing is not there. The money was there under fraud and deception. And now the money's decreasing. They're realizing what they're chasing is just someone's mad head. From alcohol, jealousy, looking for someone's home. Imagine I want to unalive someone just for someone's real estate or someone's intellectual property. Now someone look at detachment when it comes to game change. The truth is out about someone's behavior. A King of Swords is a fucking wicked man. He's looking at unalivement. Or maybe looking at... This man is meant to be in the army. And even the army studies. And then there's a legal dispute. Didn't you realise even when Trump walked in and not one of his army people clapped? Keep an eye on that, you know. It's a big deal. When the commander-in-chief comes in and you don't even get a fucking clap. Legal dispute, boy. So now someone look at a legal dispute, maybe, when it comes to their whatever. Sure. Someone's taking serious actions anyway for legal advice before going into a lawsuit, and they should never have done it from a King of Swords. King of Swords is a fucking idiot. He's a liar, man. He's a fucking liar. He tried to do mind control through the cards. It's not working, pussy. So now you look at family quarrels because the plan they're doing was very risky. And it failed. So now maybe you're looking at also an animal that you're very fond of is also unwell. And you're wasting your time. They're wasting their time, man. Imagine wasting 5 years or 14 years trying to destroy someone. The cancer person's in his fucking feelings. Now he's looking at a legal dispute with this King of Swords. And King of Swords not giving out good legal advice. He's not doing it. He's been a traitor. So now there's an end of worries. It's over. I heard it yesterday in my dream as well. It's over. They're not going to go far. Once they go for this legal dispute, it's over. Even more so, nail in the coffin. Your initials could be A. But it's a nail in the coffin, man. But now you look at the 3 sticks. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words would never hurt me. So you could be an Aries person, look at enterprise, end of a worry of an enterprise maybe, of an entrapment. Because now you're looking at, you have to make an effort. In a few days, for some of you, your troubles will be over. We're looking at for perfect happiness. And some of you is looking at protection from a person or a source. Someone that's close to you, you need to consider your prophet and beware of rosy promises. Rosy promises. someone is lying. They don't have a beginning. There's nothing beautiful to see, and they have no faith, or no face because they're wearing a mask. And remember, every face has a story. But these people don't have a story, they got a mask. And now someone is looking at the power, the mystery of someone's intuition. There's no creativity. There's none. It's just a misfortune. A bunch of children just wasting the money on an illusion and thinking it's going somewhere, but it's not going anywhere. Now someone's looking at a lawsuit. Someone's looking at making an effort that's expected of themselves. Oh, wicked man. Yes, you. Yes, you. Yes, you. And your Sagittarius one puts her head up. Or maybe a Virgo person. You, Mr. King of Swords, or wicked man. He could be into them. Yeah, he's not happy. Serves you right. This could be something about his home, his office, maybe, or a workshop in his neighborhood. All right. This man wants to receive honors, okay, and the woman wants to rule over the household with skills and authority. But now someone's looking at discarding in this family because there's too much worries, too much corruption, fraud, and they're looking at a possible mourning of a death of a Virgo person or a Libra person or a Taurus or a Capricorn person. There's some form of death though. Someone definitely have death on their hand. It could be such a serious person. Or this Genevieve Nadia, one of them have it. One of them do. They didn't get no good advice. They went against. They're just bitter, man. Bitter can make you do some fucking madness. When a person don't like you, but fears leaving you, dangerous man. Dangerous man. Very dangerous man. Now he's angry. He's angry about someone's creative endeavors, and he's not looking at no honors. He's looking at someone else's intellectual property with positivity, and now it's coming to an end. Game changer. It's a game changer. Yeah, from his progress coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Can't really see, can you? Push these up a bit. Yeah, this is finished now. He's gonna end. It's coming to an end with this King of Swords and this Cancer person and an upside down Queen of Pentacles and a Sagittarius person maybe. Acting like they're holy earth angels. No, they're not. They're very demonic people. And now he's angry about someone's creativity. He's angry about being exposed. I don't know why he would be angry. You know, what a massive risk to take. Maybe looking at a lady consultant when it comes to looking at the progress. Maybe he had a secretary with him or something. I don't know. But now you're looking at progressing when it comes to the evil force of someone's death warrant. It wasn't warranted, man. All for greed. All for a fucking house. What a haunted house, boy. Haunted house. Why would you want a house after that? It reminds me of Elm Street. Elm Street. What was that horror film again? Some on Elm Street. Because they're looking at Evil Eve. They're looking at Revelation. Because now they got doubts about Genevieve. Because now they're in a trap. And they're trying to avoid it at all costs. So now we're looking at danger. Danger. And serious illness. Alright. Possibility. No. It can't be reversed. No matter what you look at it, their victory's over. So you got victory over your enemies, collective. And now because you got a game change. Because they're looking at danger, anger, and from jealousy, anger, because of their process, are they deflecting? Because someone needs to detach away from a home, maybe. Because now they're looking at loss. He could be losing, you know, his cheating. For cheating, scamming with a Cancer person, romantic fucking scamming group is here. It's got Sagittarius in it, Genevieve in it, King of Swords in it, Cancer in it, and I look at a legal dispute for cheating. And now the police is coming, or they being arrested because they went against a better judgment. Yeah, they're under judgment now. They're trying to avoid their judgment. Judgment day is here. You're not bigger than God, my friend. Maybe they got a God complex. I don't know, boy. Maybe they thought they were God. They can do what they want because I said otherwise the emperor. It don't work like that, you fucking assholes. Look at the Roman knights. So maybe you're looking at the knight in shining armor. You're hoping for someone to arrive. But no, they saw a message, but they had a meeting with a Virgo person, a Cancer person did, with this Queen of Pentacles upside down and this King of Swords. And they were arranging and they paid for unalignment. So now you're looking at how they achieved their honors. And now you're looking at it was done through cheating when it comes to commodity. The quality of commodity, they were cheating, fraud, and now police is coming, the popo. Maybe someone's looking at abuse of power, but someone lent money to someone and they're not getting it back. It was under pretense. They're not getting it back. They've probably got to get it back through a lawsuit. Someone is possibly a gambler, clearly, but not a very good gambler. It's a massive risk in the commodity. Commodity, abuse of power. And now you're looking at a serious argument. I'm not arguing with no one. What you owe me. You can shout and argue by yourself. Lawsuit. That's it, innit? Spiritual judgments here, boy. God, been there already. Yes! Let me tell you, the fucking devil. Demon, I heard it this morning. The people, them. It's fucking demonic. They look at the evil force. And they're very harmful. It's indicating violence, fruitlessness from their effort. They're uncontrollable. You know, they prefer to seek the shadow rather than substance. You know, they have no substance. Why? Because they seek the shadow of self rather than seek their own substance, you know. Maybe someone's a substance abuser. You or someone near you could be a victim of raping or abduction, you know. So in any case, there's trouble ahead or even slight illness. And the truth is out. Truth is out. End the worries. Truth is out, man. About someone's behavior. Maybe someone needs to see a doctor or someone's losing their memory. But there seems to be a serious condition of irresponsibility or irrationale. Someone's very guilty. Yeah. Because now we're looking at excess force. But it came up sideways. So I don't know how to take it. There was too much excess force. Ooh, excess force. As in someone had a feeling about pregnancy. And that's coming to an end. Or maybe someone ended the pregnancy. Because you put this fucking demonic. You come from a demonic pussy. What do you expect? No disrespect. I'll keep it real. Yeah, so someone's looking at maybe, I've got to put that back again, it came in sideways. Came in sideways, so maybe someone's indecisive about a child, maybe, or pregnancy. Is it theirs? Is it not? Is it a Virgo person or a Cancer person? Whose baby is it? I don't know, man. You lot want that pom-pom? You lot got it. You don't want to do exactly what Genevieve told you to do? Well, now you're all falling. All falling. You lot don't have your own mental. So now there's an unimportant event for these people. Okay, especially for a woman, it could be a possible pregnancy. Okay. And now you're looking at maybe someone feels harassed by people to whom you owe money. So now they feel harassed. So she lied, maybe so she's pregnant or trying to get pregnant because she wants people to help with this debt. People or after these people for their money. I'm the least of their problems. I'm probably the one they need because they need the money. Because someone's coming in and harassing because someone owes someone money. And now someone's looking at very serious illness when it comes to maybe acute sickness that is not curable. And someone's looking for success in love. They say the Egyptian of Sudan, the king, he wasn't a good person. No. Misfortune for you lot. You're too fucking demonic. When it comes to the Queen of Wands. There you go. The holy old posse is out on his table. Because she looked at a letter. And she wanted someone to hide their feelings. She was looking at someone under deception. The past of the deception. When it comes to this King of Cups. Looking at solitude, thinking. They had a party. Yeah, she was happy, boy. Very over excessive when it comes to ideal wisdom. They create obstruction. Because they're looking at this Queen of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Looking at a sincere person. She was jealous, man. Jealous. Now she's looking at her own illness. With a Sagittarius person. You thought you'd get wise advice. No, you didn't. You got robbed. Fucking pussy hoes. Don't have to fucking get it from nowhere. Don't fucking know it from nowhere. They look at betrayal. Somebody wants to dispatch themselves away. Because there's a game change. Why? Because the truth is out. And now they look at behavior of a Virgo, Cancer. Or maybe this Gemini person. Because now you're looking at betrayal. When it comes to the lack of quality with a King of Swords or a Queen of Pentacles upside down. They're going for a bad reputation. Now they're going to have a lack of motivation. Okay, when it comes to work, they were doing rush jobs, lazy people, low-skilled people. They're in a dead-end job because they're not creative, so it's a dead-end job for them. Because now someone's dispatching, maybe from a Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, or a business person, because they were overspending and they've got to give it back. Financial insecurities, reckless spending. Now there's a game change because now someone's going to go for a legal dispute. They're going to be losing their money, their homes. We're looking at repossessions for recklessness. When it comes to lying, game changer, Aquarius, reconciliation, Aquarius person, game changer. You know, someone's too jealous, too envious. Oh, well. It's good, real. You're not allowed to question, fucking idiot. After you've done the crime. Oh, well. So now someone's looking at maybe they try to hold on to someone's financial security when it comes to maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They try to hold on to it for financial security because they're looking at people after them. That's why they need these rich men. These people are after this Queen of Pentacles for past deeds that she did. I think she's got a pyramid scheme, man. She can't keep up. Pyramid schemes like when you pay that person, but from someone else's money. And then when that it's just an awful, awful scheme. So they look at manipulation through their career. When it comes to strategy, they try to be strategic, but looking at financial losses because the truth is coming out. Somebody wants to cut their loss, all right? Because now you're looking at the truth. They're all just looking at the truth from this vampire. Someone feels defeated. But there seems to be a conflict about someone's deeds. Alright? And now you may be dealing with a difficult conflict. or maybe you feel defeated by your recent loss, or maybe a setback when it comes to finances, when it comes to a home, a real estate, or a property. All right, and now someone wants to hold on to that. Yeah, but they can't. The truth is out. Maybe a Virgo person looking at the truth. Okay, because now they feel stupid, foolish. Looking at an air sign person. They're looking at maybe when it comes to their career. Okay, there's no advance. They went for an advance money. And now because of this advance money, they took that risk. And now they can't create new opportunities. They got to put that money back. So there's uncertainty when it comes to finances. Because they were very gullible, very foolish and naive. When it comes to maybe the secret coming out of a Virgo person. And now Cancer person, maybe Virgo person and this Aquarius person is all looking at this Cancer person and looking at people's behavior when it comes to maybe a King of Swords, when it comes to Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius and a Cancer person. Everyone's looking at their behavior. The three little studios, I don't know, these people are weirdos, man. So now you look at someone's behavior when it comes to a Cancer person. They create illusion, a love of illusions. So that means they're doing romantic scamming. All right, because they try to increase their career so they can take other people's vision. All right, and the money that they stole, they're investing it in other people's creative ideas as a financial choice. And now they're looking at these choices, or they're looking at maybe this Cancer's feelings, you know. It's an illusion. He's a fantasist. He's a daydreamer. He's wishful thinking. He's indecisive. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's into fantasies and illusions. And you're being called to maybe look between the lines, man, of reality and illusion. And maybe the focus is on his Cancer's feelings. Yeah, because now this wicked man thought he was going to have his wish come true. But he's looking at bad quality work. With a Sagittarius person, he thought Saggy was the one. He was looking at achievements, rewards. He was preparing the drinks. And now, you lot, man. When people do the crime, you got to be careful. He's been pilled out as well. Look, pills in his drink. Somebody wants to kill him. A Queen of Pentacles. Serves you right, bitch. Yo. Oh, gosh, you people are not loyal to each other. Clearly not. Clearly not loyal to each other. Not happy. So now this wicked man, I don't know how, he said he was sitting down having a meeting with this Cancer person. They had negotiations. They were happy about it. They thought the career would come with satisfaction, fulfillment. In this meeting, they spoke about finances that they gained. They felt this abundance, so they started having party and food. They started celebrating, and now they're looking at Taurus person. They're looking back and saying, uh-oh, unfinished work. So all that celebrating and all that, yep, you celebrated way too fucking soon. And now they're scared, right? Because the police is coming to your door. Or the police has gone to their door. Someone's looking at procrastination, all right, looking at low effort, waste, all right, because now someone is not looking at their money coming through. There's no love. There was no love in the first place. There's no progression in work or career. It was only networking and using people's money to do networking and putting out people's drinks and that. So they had a meeting about holding on to someone's real estate or property. Okay, so now a Cancer person, maybe, or this King of Swords went in and created setbacks because they're looking at their own finances in the lack of growth. Because now you're looking at family dispute. It could be family, you know, with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. They're upset about reconciliation. So now they've got a family dispute, bankruptcy. Yeah, police is coming. I told Genevieve Nadia for so long. She didn't want to believe me. I don't care. You don't have to believe me. Look at your own fucking actions, bitch. That's what she should have done. But she didn't want to look at her shadow self. No, she don't. No, she don't. She thinks having properties is her learning and healing because she's got a house that she stole. Her family's fucking demonic, man. They're looking at bankruptcy. They're looking at debt. Their success is fleeting. All they do is fight over money. Very unstable family. And now we're breaking traditions. Yep, they're going for a legal dispute. Legal, man. Because they're reckless, careless, naive, and foolish. Gullible people. There you go. Big pussy Queen of Wands fell out. Queen of Wands. Oh, look. There you go. And the King of Swords. All acting upright to the police and then ting there. Nope, 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 nope. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. Naive, reckless, very demanding, very vengeful, lacks confidence, jealous, selfish, bully with this masculine, irrational, dictator, inhumane, controlling, cold, ruthless, dishonest person. And now they're fearing. Why? Deception. That was their deception. God sees behind the veils, boy. Use your intuition. These people are acting like they're upright. Look at it upright. No, you're not. You're upside down. Legal dispute. They're trying to act all proper and prim in front of these people. Like, oh, darling. Hello, darling. I wouldn't do that, dear. No, I wouldn't. Oh, I wouldn't, police officer. I'm too nice. Oh, let me go on the platform, darling. Oh, darling, I'm commodity, dear. I went to Hollywood and I realized I was commodity, darling. No, your pussy's commodity, Genevieve Nadia. Your pussy is commodity. There's nothing commodity about you. Nothing. Next time, leave my name out your fucking mouth, little girl. Rude, tactless, forceful, bully. Aggressive. When it comes to this King of Swords, aggressive. And now he's probably running to this Queen of Wands. Or this big pussy. You got to end it now, boy. They thought this group would end her worries. Nope, it made more worries. Someone's going to prison, man. There you go. More worries, boy. More worries for you. Now, someone's in grief when it comes to hopelessness. When it comes to maybe blocked happiness for a Leo person or Aquarius person. Because what? Leo went and he went to give Taurus his money. And she abused her generosity. There were strings attached. He gave her the gifts. Gave her everything. Yeah. Oh my God. The demon. The demon. But he blocks me at every fucking chance. Never mind, Leo. Never mind. You definitely glutton for punishment, boy. Glutton for fucking punishment. Now looking at loss, disappointment, sadness. Someone's mourning over their choices and either in their feelings because they're living an illusion. They're trapped in their own illusions from their own choices. It was all based on finances. Now they're going through financial losses. All right, they wanted to have a career in healing. In love, regretfulness. How can you have a career in healing and you don't hold too much grudges, man. They hold on to their regrets. They're regretless. But they don't have a heart, they don't have a soul, they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing, man. And now you're looking at fear of deception, told you. Anger. Because of this deception. No one told you. There you go with Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. There you go again. King of Swords again. Oh, King of Swords with the death card beside you again. Fearing that change, pussy. Never mind, pussy boy. Never mind, pussy boy. You make girl run your life, boy. Miss Queen of Wands, run your life into the gutter. Imagine. You got your ranking. Your army ranking. Your fucking doctor's ranking. I don't know, whatever high honor you lot went for. And it just took one pussy. That's all it took. On the energy of jealousy and envy. And you want to tell me this family thought it was okay to look at a Leo and steal his estate in a house? I think that's Nigerians kind of like pattern. You move in one person, then that person, oh, my brother is coming over. You know, can my brother come in? And then you've got the mother, the cousin, the sister, the aunt. They all do a takeover. And it's always an excuse. Oh, we want them to go to school. Can my son come over to your house? I want to go to school. Can you sponsor my son? And then when you fucking sponsor these little pussios, what they do? Voodoo, voodoo, doo-doo. What? I love your house. I don't want to let go of your house. Genevieve, you better steal your mother's house, your papa house, your picnic house, everyone's house, and give back the people their money. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You see $1 million. I can imagine how much that is in Nigeria. She's definitely going to have to sell that pussy on fucking OnlyFans. I heard it. She owes at least $1 million, my friend. And Nigeria, your quantity is not that far ahead, my friend. Upside down, God's toe cap. Yeah, lying is it, Taurus? Unfinished business, darling, separation. She said, no, darling, unfinished business, separated, rejection. Because she done it 14 years ago. And I came back 5 years. And now she's been trying it again. Yeah, big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. Cheating, is it? Yeah, she's a romantic scammer. That pussy's everywhere. She got a man everywhere. Oh, I was hurt 20 years ago, darlings. I'm not ready for love, darling. I'm ready for love. Really? That's why I saw Adiwali fucking at your pussy in the dream. And because I loved him, she said, nope, I want you to have a breakdown while you watch me ride your fucking soulmate like a donkey. I said, go on then, because I don't give a shit. I've been celibate for 13, my darling. I can create my own shit, but you can't, because your purse is a fucking piggy bank. Ride it like a donkey then, baby. Because you're going to be riding it right into a lawsuit. Regrets, is it? Good, says your plumber clerk, right. Someone's living beyond their means, boy. Earth sign person. When it comes to material instability. Oh, yeah, you need to guard your money from this one. She's reckless. Superficial bitch. Very superficial. She's rude. She's tactless. She's forceful. She's a bully. She's aggressive. Why? Because there's not much opportunities in her land. Why? Because she's not creative. She's not intuitive. She's not nothing. So obviously, it's going to be a problem. Alky. She's an alky, man. There you go. Falling from grace. She's with the devil. Hopeless. Despair. Yeah, lack of faith, is it? Never mind, my darling. Serves you right. They tried to make a lack of faith in a cruise, but she wanted a misfortune for a cruise person. Why? Because Genevieve's going down. She wants everyone to go down with her. She thinks everyone's worthless like her. She thinks everybody needs help like her. No, my darling, this Karmic don't have no vast part behavior. She's hopeless. She's in despair. And I tell you this, what? She's regretless. I saw her in that fucking potato sack green fucking outfit. Yeah, her conscious mind came to me. She said, yep, I saw her. It was her one on the stage. And she was touching everyone's hand. And under the mask, she laughed at every fucking single one of you. She used all of you like a fucking fiddle. There you go. And then you regret now, Cancer. No, you hold that regret because you're going to the underworld with it. You're going to spiritual prison. You're going to be stuck with your Genevieve Nadia. Serves you fucking right. Serves you right. I don't understand how Adiwali can have this woman and your mates are fucking your woman. No money in this world is going to make me keep you in my yard. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about your family. Go on holiday. As soon as you come back, every door is fucking changed and your shit is outside. Fuck public opinion. You don't like to hold that too much till it gets worse and worse for you to show your truth. Fuck public opinion. Save your fucking life, my friend. That's what you need to do. Fuck your money. Money's not worth it, man. Save your life. Because Earth sign, she's dull, she's boring, she's cheap, she's irresponsible. Her fucking jewelry probably ain't even fucking real. She makes these risky biscuit fucking investments. And then whoever is sponsoring this person's Patreon, I would re-look at my books. Genevieve is a fucking teeth. There you go. Earth sign manipulation, cunning, trickery, wasted her fucking talent on illusions and deception. Why? Because her pussy's too big for her fucking boots, baby.